Hey guys, Fireblade here, and welcome to another What If add-on to What If Yang's a Saiyan. Now, this is made because of the results for the poll, but this can go for any of the other scenarios. Now, because Volume 8 went differently since I originally thought it was going to be, I decided to redo the poll. Because of that, I'm going to go ahead and continue on the story with it crossing over to Dragon Ball Z. Now, this won't replace the story, but this is just more so you have more content with this. Oh yeah, this was something that I also didn't really touch upon. The same with AddOn. This is more on the villains, what they've been up to, alright? And I feel like I need to say this right now, but I think somewhere in Volume 9 they're gonna have a run-in with the gods. I may or may not give Yang either Super Saiyan God or God Key if they do actually run into the gods in the actual series. Oh yeah, that's all I gotta say. Enjoy this add-on. Oh, and before you do, why don't you go ahead and consider clicking that subscribe button. About 90% of my videos are watched by people that are unsubscribed. Go ahead and subscribe, or don't. Why not? It's your call. So, at the end of Volume 3, right, where Cinder is basically recovering with Salem. After Cinder had kind of recovers, where Cinder can basically speak and whatnot, she obviously tells Cinder about the Saiyan, about Yang. However, they already knew about that. It was when Cinder had basically hacked into Ironwood's network. When Cinder found out about Yang, so did Watts and the others. They also found out about Yang. Cinder is intrigued by this and was curious about Yang. However, Watts discovers something more interesting. He discovers more about the stuff that came with Yang, like the pods and the scouter and whatnot. Because of that, Watts decides to kind of proposes, why don't you let me get into this, see if we can contact those above. This is more something that can be done during the main events. So Salem likes that. Salem likes that idea and proposes to Watts to do that. Of course, he would still have his duty that he performed in the actual canon and whatnot. So it's because of that why they really didn't go after Yang at all. However, when Cinder did get whatever was remaining left of the Spring Maiden's power from Yang, like I said, she took a little bit of the Saiyan nature from Yang, right? Just a little bit, and it could make a difference for Cinder. And that difference being that, yeah, she gained a Zenkai boost. Now, that doesn't mean Yang can no longer can get Zenkai boost. No, she can. So when Cinder fought with Neo, she didn't really have much struggle. If anything, she was kind of toying with Neo. Kind of surprised with this Zenkai that she got, and she doesn't know that it's a Zenkai boost, obviously. But yeah, she's just surprised with this Zenkai. But ultimately, she gives Neo an ultimatum to join her or be killed by her. Neo obviously just joins. Meanwhile, Watts is still, going through the scouters and whatnot, trying to connect to the Frieza Force. They don't really have a satellite because again, Osmond doesn't really want the satellite thing. Because they don't really have a satellite, it's harder for them to try to connect to it. But Watts is determined. He can find ways to go in, and that is what he is doing. Ultimately, that has to be put on hold so he can prepare the mission that's in Atlas, so he can prepare for his role in Atlas. However, before he does end up going there, he was able to find something that can get him connected to it. And now, so it just became a matter of waiting. And that is it. And well, yeah, Fireblade here, and I will see you later, whatever I make. Bye-bye.